guys, so I'm finally back from IMATS. Well, I actually got back on Monday, but you know, it takes a couple of days to get back in the hang of things. You have to unpack, and then if you're like me, you have to clean. I mean, Colton, he did wash a couple of loads of clothes, and he tried to keep the house clean. But you know, men folk, they don't clean like us. So yeah, it just took me a couple of days to get back into the hang of things. Oh, and I have new hair. The last time you guys saw me, I was rocking the red, but I wanted to do something a little bit different for California, and I told you guys that I was thinking about going blonde, so I decided to go ahead and do it, and I really like it. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I like it, and of course that's all that matters. I'm not going to talk too much about the hair, but I wanted to let you guys know that it is from Valencia Rose, of course, and right now they are having a huge sale, so I'll have all of the information about that listed below. So yeah, I'm really excited to be back doing this video with you guys. I kind of got off of my schedule last week because I was so busy with packing, but I'm just going to try to get back in the routine of doing the videos like on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But for right now, I cannot promise you that we will be on that schedule because I do have a lot of things that I want to get out to you guys. So there may be a video like every single day. So yeah, probably by February, I'll be back on the Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But if not, you guys just come to my channel every other day and check for a new video, and there should be one up. But I'm so excited to be doing this IMATS haul for you guys. It was so... oh my gosh, I just had so much fun out there. I loved meeting you guys. It was absolutely amazing. So yeah, I'm just gonna quit rambling and we're gonna go ahead and jump into this haul. So the first thing I picked up was something that I purchased when I went to IMATS the very first time, which I think was in 2012. And when I purchased these, I absolutely fell in love with them. So I was like, oh my gosh, I so have to get some this time. And it is these Beauty Treat Makeup Remover Cleansing Wipes. I love these things so much. They are absolutely amazing and they get your makeup off really well. They're only 2 for $5, so of course you cannot beat that with a stick. I know you guys are probably tired of me saying that, but literally, I'm gonna change it up. You can't beat that with a baseball bat. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna start saying. You can't beat it with a baseball bat. So yeah, 2 for $5. I love these. I do not use the MAC wipes anymore. I just find that they leave my face feeling very oily. So yeah, I don't like them. But these right here, they are the business. I'm not sure if they sell them online, but you can get them at IMATS. And I do plan on being at IMATS New York. So yeah, a lot of you were asking me about that. So yeah, I do plan on being there. I know I'm just like giving you guys so much information, so let's get back to the makeup wipes. So yeah, these were 2 for $5, and I got 3 in the apricot. So yeah, I got 3 of those, and then I got 1 in the cucumber. So I decided to make a purchase from LA Splash. They were having a sale where you could mix and match, and you could do 5 for $20, I think it was, and you could mix the glitters with the sealers and all of that kind of stuff. So I ended up getting 3 different glitters because, I don't know, I just think glitters are so fun. I don't use them too often, but I will probably use these colors because they are a little bit more neutral. Well, except for this one that I'm opening right now. So here is the first glitter that I purchased. It's a really pretty purple color, and it kind of has a goldy reflex to it. So I thought that that color was really gorgeous, and I think it's just gonna look so gorgeous. You could probably do like a purple smoky eye with this and put this on a lid, and it would be really pretty. And the next color I got is this really pretty gold color. I don't know if you guys can really see that, but it's a gorgeous kind of champagne goldy color. And I really love these glitters. I do plan on doing tutorials really soon using them. And then I have one more glitter to show you guys. And this next one, it's a little bit lighter than the one that I just showed you guys, but they're all really pretty glitters. So since they were doing the 5 for $25 or 5 for $20, I can't remember which one it was, I also decided to go ahead and get some of the sealers that they sell. And these are pretty much glitter adhesives. So with this one, you just apply this to your lid, and then you put the eyeshadow on top, and it'll, not the eyeshadow, but you put the glitter on top, and it'll just make the glitter stay all day. And then this next one that I got is pretty much the same thing, but it's in an eyeliner form. So that way you don't have to worry about like trying to make that perfect line with whatever adhesive that you use. This already has like a liner brush. Let me open that up and show you guys. Oh yeah, that's what that looks like. And if I'm not mistaken, you can just take this and you can dip it into like one of the glitters that I showed you, and you can just line your eyes and you will just have a very nice glittery liner. So the next thing I picked up was something that has been raved and hyped about on Instagram. So I was just like, let me just go ahead and just fall into the hype and see what it's all about. So I had to pick up some things from Anastasia or however you pronounce it. You guys know I'm not the business when it comes to pronunciation, but you guys know what I'm talking about. So recently they just came out with a new dip brow. So I was like, oh my gosh, I have to check that out and see what it's all about. They also just came out with a contour palette. You guys know I'm obsessed with contouring, like, cause my face is so round. I'm always looking for something new to contour with. And isn't this bag so cute? I absolutely love it. Has a little magnet and you just open it like that. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I got. So like I was telling you guys, I did get the contour kit. And this is what it looks like. It comes with 3 different colors that you can set your highlight with, or I think that's what it's for. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm almost positive that these 3 colors are for setting your highlight with, and then these 3 colors right here are for contouring. So I'm really excited to try this. If I don't end up really liking it on myself, I'll just put it on my kit, because I still do a little bit of freelance, like probably between March and September, so that's when I'm really busy with freelance. So if I don't really end up liking it, I'll just use it for my kit. But I've heard good things about it, so I do plan on it being worth the hype. And the next 2 things that I got from Anastasia are for the brows. And this thing right here is the dip brow, and I got it in dark brown. So let me show you what it looks like. It looks like that, and it's kind of a wax. Now I'm just very particular about my brows. Like my brows, I love my brows because they frame the face, and you know, the brow can make or break the face. So I'm very particular when it comes to the different products that I use. I've never really used anything like this, so I was kind of hesitant about purchasing it because it does look like a wax. And I was thinking about lightening my brows up a little bit, especially since I am blonde, and I do plan on being blonde for quite some time. So for you guys who don't like it, get used to it, because I really like it, and I do think I'm gonna be blonde for quite some time. But I did plan on lightening my brows, so this is a little bit lighter than what I would normally use. This is dark brown. I think the darkest color that they have is ebony, which is what I was going to get, but I was like, nah. But I'm gonna play around with this a little bit, and I will let you guys know how well I like it. If I don't like it, then who knows? I may sell it or give it away. Who knows? So the next thing I got is this tinted brow gel, and it's also from Anastasia. And this is a lot similar to the brow gel that I use from Sigma, but it has color to it. So I'm not sure how well I'm going to like this, because the one that I use is clear. And then the Sigma one, it does have another side to it, but it has color to it, and I never use it. So I don't know, I was just kind of hesitant about purchasing these things, but I heard that if you purchase the dip brow, that you might as well go ahead and purchase this as well. So I decided to go ahead and get both of those. So I'll let you guys know how well I like the products that I purchased from Anastasia. This will be my first time ever purchasing from them, so I'm really excited to try out the products. So another purchase that I made while I was at IMATS was from OCC. I've heard so many things about their lip tarts, so I decided to get 2 of those, and I also got a nail polish. So I'm going to talk about the lip tarts first. So the colors that I got are Cha-Cha, and then I also got Hush. I didn't want something that was going to be like too over the top, and I do plan on using these very just sparingly, because they are very bright and opaque. Where did I put that? Okay, I don't even know if you guys can see that. Let me rub it in. So that's what it looks like once you rub it in. So it's not too bad. I do think that I can make this wearable, although in the tube it does look a little bit scary, but once you do a swatch you can tell it's not that bad, especially if you rub it in. And if you use it lightly, I do think that you can make it somewhat wearable. And it's running out the tube. So I've noticed just from swatching these that they are really runny, so be careful. I did add a little bit of color to it so you guys could really see the true color. The next color is Hush. I'm gonna go ahead and do a swatch for you guys. They're very runny, but there's the color, and it's just a really pretty pink color. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And these things are really opaque. And I want to say they were only $5, $6. They weren't too much. Like, they were a pretty good deal. And I also picked up a nail polish from OCC, and this one is called Pool Boy. I've been trying to get my hands on this for quite some time, but I could never seem to find it online or anything like that, and I swear this color is going to be gorgeous for the summertime, so I definitely had to pick it up. And their nail polishes are so opaque. Like, look at that. Look how opaque that is. Absolutely gorgeous. I cannot wait to get this on my fingers. Yeah, so I'm really excited to use this. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and dig in this bag. Oh, so the next things I want to show you guys are from NYX. And let me tell you guys, NYX has really stepped their game up. They have a lot of new products, so I was really excited to purchase some of them. And I really want to do more affordable tutorials for you guys, so that's why I decided to go ahead and pick up some things from NYX. I do plan on doing some prom tutorials with some NYX products and also doing some giveaways and stuff like that, because we did attend the NYX party and we got quite a bit of goodies. So I'm going to be doing a lot of tutorials and a lot of giveaways with NYX and stuff like that. So let me just go ahead and show you guys what I actually purchased from IMATS from NYX. So I picked up a couple of the single eyeshadows from NYX because they did have a lot of colors that I was interested in trying, and they also had a lot of neutral colors that I decided to purchase because I felt that they were dupes for a lot of MAC shadows that I use, like soft brown and brown script. So I wanted to purchase those so I could use in tutorials for you guys. So the first eyeshadow that I have is In Motion, and it looks like that. And as you can tell, it does have a little bit of glitter in it, and I just love glitter. I'm a whore for glitter. Anytime I see glitter, I'm like, gimme, 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 gimme. But yeah, I definitely had to have this eyeshadow, and it's really pretty. I think this would be gorgeous for a prom tutorial. I know you guys can't really see that swatch, but it's just a really gorgeous color. So the next one I got, it also has a little bit of glitter in it, and it's gonna take me a minute to open it because they have tape on it, and these nails are just so long that I can hardly do anything with them. But that one looks like that, and it is called Sentiment. So really pretty. And then I have 3 more to show you guys. Now this one right here is one of the matte neutral colors that I wanted to purchase because I felt that it was a dupe for a MAC eyeshadow that I have. And it looks like this. I can't remember off top what I felt that this was a dupe for, but it is definitely a dupe for something that I have in my MAC collection. And this one is called Skinny Dip. And this next one that I want to share with you guys, I do feel that it is a dupe for MAC's brown script, or maybe even soft brown, because it's kind of light, but then it kind of has like an orangey tint to it as well. But this one is called Dance the Tides. And I just felt that this would be a really pretty color for like in your crease as a transition, and it's really affordable, and I do feel like it is a dupe for something that MAC has. And the next one is also a brown neutral color, and again I'm having trouble getting this tape off because it's just on here really tight, and my nails are really long, so bear with me. Okay, so now that I finally got that open, this one right here, oh my gosh, really? I got 2 of these. This one is called Dance the Tides. I definitely got 2 of these, so I must have really liked this color because I got 2 of them. How freaking ditzy of me. I'm blonde and I'm already doing ditzy things. So I ended up getting 2 of Dance the Tides. I don't know. I felt like it was such a dupe for something in MAC that I just had to get 2 of them. So yeah, those were the 4 individual eyeshadows that I got. And I also picked up a couple of these NYX Butter lipsticks, and I do believe that these are new and they are so moisturizing. So this is the first color that I have. Really gorgeous pink. And this one is called Hubba Bubba Waka. Hubba Bubba Waka? I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. I'll put the name up here. It's just a really gorgeous pink color. I love it, and pink is always just really innocent and really feminine. Let me do a swatch for you guys, just in case you guys were wondering. So there is a swatch. Really pretty color, and they're just really buttery. Like literally, when you swatch this, it feels like butter. it literally feels like butter. The next one I have is called Sugar Wafer. Okay, so maybe the one under there was like in Spanish. Yeah. Ignore what I said at the end of this one. It's just hubba bubba. The waka that I was trying to say, I think that's like translating it to Spanish. I don't know. So this one that I have is called Sugar Wafer. And it kind of reminds me of like a vanilla wafer or something like that, the color of it. So let me do a really quick swatch for you guys. So that's what that color looks like. And it's just a very nice neutral color. And then the very last one that I got is called Little Susie. Little Susie walking down the street. She didn't know what to do, so she stopped in front of me. She said, hey girl, do your thing and switch. What? Hey girl, do your thing and switch. Okay, I don't know where that came from, but I just had to get that out of my system. Like, seriously. But anyways, this is called Little Susie, and it's a nice hot pink color, but it's not too hot pink. And there is a swatch of that color, so it's really, really gorgeous. I like it. I like a lot. So I know the lighting probably changed all of a sudden, but I had to go close the blinds because it was just doing crazy and it was shining in my face and it was just doing too much. So I'm gonna continue with the haul, and the next things I want to show you guys are from Dose of Colors. And I had never heard of this line before, but I was checking out their lipsticks and they were the business, so I definitely had to get a couple of those. So I picked up 3 of the Dose of Color lipsticks, so really quickly I'm gonna show you guys which ones I got. So this first one is called Love Potion, and you guys, these lipsticks are really, really opaque. So it's Love Potion, and the color is this color right here. So the first swatch that I'm doing is this one, and again, it is Love Potion, and it's a really gorgeous pink color, and as you guys can tell, it's really opaque. This next one is called Playdate, and it is a pinky coral color, and there is a swatch for it. I'm really into coral colors, so that's probably why I got a couple of the different coral colored lippies. So there's that one, and again, it's called Playdate. And the very last lipstick that I got from them is called Poise. And if I remember right, it's like a nudie neutral as well. Yeah, it actually is. So there's what it looks like. And I'm gonna do a swatch for you guys. So there's the swatch. So it's a really, really pretty color, and I just love nudes and peaches, especially for springtime. I just think they're just so feminine and pretty. I love them. And then I also got 3 pairs of lashes from them, and they're all the same style. I want to say that the lashes were 3 for $30 or 3 for $33, and I think they're like mink lashes, like you can wear them over and over, so that's why I decided to get them. And one of the girls who was working there, she was wearing this particular style, and they looked amazing. And I'm sorry that I can't remember the prices of everything, but they didn't really give out any physical receipts. Like, they just sent the receipts over to your email, so I don't have anything to look at. But these are the lashes that I got, and they are called Double Dose, and they look absolutely amazing on. They give you the drama without being too dramatic. And I'm not sure if this line has a website, but they probably do, so I will have all of that linked below. So yeah, all of the lashes that I got, they are in this Double Dose right here, so I'm not going to show you guys all 3 of them because that would just be redundant and silly. I also picked up some of the LA Girl Pro concealers. Missy Lynn was the one who put me onto these, so I was like, let me go ahead and get them. She raves about them all the time, and I hear a lot of other people on Instagram talk about them as well, so you guys know how I am. Like, if there's something that's being hyped about, I will at least try it out to see how it is. And they were actually having a sale, and I do have a physical receipt, so I can tell you guys the correct price. So the sale on these were mix and match 12 for $20. That is a really good deal. So I actually didn't get 12 things because there wasn't 12 different things that I wanted from that particular counter. So me and my friend Crystal, we just decided to split it, and I got 6 and she got 6. So the first one I got is called Pure Beige, and I think this is the one that Missy uses for a under eye highlight. So this will probably be the one that I use as well, and I'm really excited to try it out. The next one that I have is called Classic Ivory, and I'll probably be putting this in my kit because this will just be way too light for me to use as an under eye concealer. And then I got Almond, and I think this one would be closer to my skin tone, but it also could be used as an under eye concealer if I wanted something that wasn't going to be too drastic. I got another one of the Pure Beige. And then the very last one I got is Medium Beige. So I got 5 different concealers. I'm just gonna drop those in there. And then I also got a little LA Colors pencil sharpener because I'm always needing a new pencil sharpener. Either I'm losing it, dropping it and breaking it or something. So I just decided to go ahead and get a sharpener. So the next thing that I purchased, I'm really excited about, and it is from Peron, I think I'm saying that right, Peron Spirit, and it's actually brush cleanser, and I got about 4 different things for $25. So this is the brush cleanser that I got, and oh my gosh, you guys, this stuff is amazing. So the lady who was working at the counter, she did a little demo for us, and she took the cleanser and she put it in this little jar right here, and this jar, it has a little filter in it. So she filled it not too high, she just put a little bit amount in there, and then she took the brush and she just kind of spent it around down in there, and when she took it out, she wiped it on a towel. And let me tell you guys, the brush was not only clean, but it was clean and it was not wet. So I was like, oh, like that is amazing. Like, you don't know a brush cleanser that works like that. Here recently I have been using my MAC brush cleanser to spot clean with, and it just was not getting the business done. So I don't know, it's just way overhyped, and people say that you can dilute that with water. Don't you dilute that MAC cleanser with water because it is not going to clean your brushes. I listened to somebody who commented and they told me that, oh girl, you can use half water with that and you can pour the other in another little container and use it later. Don't do that because that stuff is not going to be strong enough if you dilute it with water to clean your brushes, because the cleanser is not that strong. It does not work that well alone, let alone diluted with water, and that was one of the biggest mistakes that I made with that MAC brush cleanser. But anyways, enough talking about that. Let's talk about this Peron Spirit, because this is literally the business. I do plan on doing a how to clean my brush video now. I really didn't want to do one at first because I didn't feel like anything that I did was any different from anybody else, and I didn't feel like it was really that effective, especially when it came to spot cleaning. But the lady did say that you could use this for deep cleansing. I'm not really sure how that's gonna work. So yeah, I really look forward to using these things, and I got all 4 things because I also got some wipes. So yeah, I got all 4 of these things for $25. So I felt that that was really a good deal, and I just cannot wait to use this stuff. And then I made one more purchase from IMATS, and I got these stainless steel little plates right here, and this is for when I'm freelancing. I can take whatever foundation or cream product that I'm using, and I can put it on here and then apply it to the person's face. That way I'm not having to put it on the back of my hand or, you know, anything like that, because that's not really sanitary. I was using some little disposable plastic ones. So yeah, I got 2 of these little stainless steel plates. And that completes my LA IMATS 2014 haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did a haul video from IMATS, be sure to link it below. I do plan on doing a vlog for you guys because I did vlog while I was out there. It'll probably be on NitraaBtv, but I will do a trailer when it's live so you guys can know to go over there and watch it. So I'm really excited so you guys can see all of the pictures, because I did get to take a lot of pictures with you guys. And big shout outs to my friend Crystal Danielle, because she took most of the pictures, and I was just really grateful for that, because I know that's not what she went to IMATS for. So thank you so much, Crystal, for taking the pictures. I love you and I miss you already. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, if you did a haul, link it below. I don't know why, but I just want to keep rambling. I don't want this video to end. I don't know why. It's like I'm getting all sentimental, like, oh, let me just calm down. Like, seriously, you guys, like, I don't want it to be over. I want to keep talking to you guys. I've never really felt like this before. I don't know. I just feel like I have so much to catch you guys up on because it's been like over a week since I uploaded my last video, which was a brow tutorial, by the way. If you haven't watched it, I will have it linked below. Okay, yeah, but enough rambling, you guys. Seriously, I'm gonna get off of here and I will talk to you in another video. Bye! I can never say bye now without thinking about Toy Barbie, who is someone that I met at IMATS, and she was like, say bye, and I was like, bye. So now every time I say bye, I'm going to think about her. So bye.